Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hey, what's up? My name is Tanya, and thank you all so much for joining in and watching this video. This video is going to be putting to the test. I bought every Milani new product that I could get my hands on. I got 3 lip creams, I picked up a highlight, her spray, she came out with new brushes, an eye kohl, a liquid liner. This is the eye kohl, this is the liquid liner. Primer, concealer, lip scrub, lip treatment, and then I haven't been able to get my hands on this until I place the order online. This is not a new release, but this is amazing, and I put all this to the use on my face. I obviously had to veer out and use some other products because she didn't release any new eyeshadows, bronzers, or anything like that, but I used every single product in this video, so that way it's not just showing you what she got, it's using it as well. I've been itching to do this video for 2 weeks now because she launched it at the beginning of the year, and I placed my order and it took weeks to get here, and I know I'm being so redundant, but it was so frustrating because I feel like if I just drove around every drugstore, I could have had this video out to you guys 2 weeks ago, but live and learn. I got it. Every single product is amazing. She did release a new foundation shade. So I didn't pick that up because it's 00. It's her lightest one, which is super light, where I mix 3 and 4 together to get my shade. And so I did not pick up 00, but I did use hers on my face. And I used her Milani Baked Luminoso blush, which is not new, but she didn't release a new blush either. So I still tried to use as much Milani as possible when it wasn't in the new release realm, but I have all of those goodies on my face, and then I swatched all of the lip colors for you that I did pick up, and I'm obviously wearing one of them. And so I'm blown away by how amazing her new line is. And I don't know why I am, because Milani and NYX are my go-to drugstore brands. They never disappoint. They're always on point, high-end drugstore, affordable prices. I don't get it. They should be high-end products, not drugstore products, because they perform so well. Even her brushes, all 3 brushes that I put to the test in this video were fantastic. And this misting spray is a better mister than Fix Plus. And her highlight is beaming, it is beautiful. Her lip treatment is such a dupe for Bite Beauty's lip treatment, I'm telling you, and it smells, it is so good. It just hits my brush showing again. The primer was awesome, the eye pencils, everything. The liquid eyeliner, her whole new release line is fantastic. So if you guys are needing to buy some new makeup and it needs to be from the drugstore, affordable, even if it doesn't have to be from the drugstore, these are all amazing products. I've never found this at any local drugstore. So when I placed my order online, I finally got this, and I love this lip treatment. It is so good. This is staying in my purse. Just amazing. So if you guys want to stay tuned to see all of these products in action, and then my reaction to each product along the way as we're creating this look, putting them on, putting them to the test, seeing how everything works, then just keep on watching. I bought everything that I could get my hands on from her website that is brand new, because Milani is my go-to for drugstore. I talked about her foundation being one of my ride or dies. It was my best of beauty. For foundations, I love her foundations. She only released a new shade, so this is still her staple foundation. It is just now she has a shade 00, so her lightest shade. So I didn't pick that out because it is light. And I know I'm light, but I always use 2. I use 3 and 4, and I mix them together because I always like to fake a tan. So I didn't buy 00 because I have these on hand, and I would never use 00, but I have not opened this yet. This is how it arrived in the mail, and we are going to test them all out, play with these products. So let's get into these goodies. So I picked up the Milani Prime Light Face Primer, Strobing and Pore-Minimizing. So this one could be really cool. It primes the skin to create a smooth canvas before applying any foundation, hydrates and instantly brightens lackluster skin. It can be applied post-foundation for additional radiance. That's pretty cool. I guess we can even try that out. Lightweight with a natural luminous finish, universally flattering glow, and it does not clog pores. So we will be getting to that. I also got her Keep It Sweet Sugar Lip Scrub, Exfoliate and Condition, and her, this is 2 and this is 3. Is there a 1? I literally just bought whatever she had for new release that I could get my hands on. Then her Keep It Smooth Luxe Lip Treatment, moisturizes and soothes. So we're gonna put this to the test first before we do anything else. It's gonna be the sugar scrub and the lip treatment. Now this one has been on, like she's had this forever. This is the only thing that is not a new release that I purchased because I cannot find it at any of my drugstores. And it is her Moisture Lock Coconut Oil Infused Lip Treatment. So I really wanted to try this, so I added it in. So this one is the only not new release product, but I did want to try that and then see how it is. She released a liquid eyeliner, an ultimate shiny finish, waterproof and smudge proof. So we'll put that to the test for a wing. And she also did an eyeliner pencil. So we're gonna use this tight line and do the waterline. She didn't release any eyeshadows, so I think I'm just gonna grab any eyeshadow palette and try that out because she did release some new brushes. So we can put the brushes to the test. I got a blending brush, diffuse and soften. On all over shadow brush, a 1-stroke application, and a precise color placement brush. So those look really nice. So we're gonna put that to the test. I got her Make It Last setting spray. It's supposed to be a 16-hour wear. I'm gonna use this the way I do Fix Plus. So I will spray some shadows and see if it helps with shadows, and then spray my face and see how that is. Then I couldn't help myself. She released a whole bunch of colors in her Amore Matte Metallic Lip Cream this time. And I picked up 3 shades because they looked so beautiful. So these just, I mean, how could I needed to get all 3. And I have no idea what eyeshadow look we're going for because she didn't release any eyeshadows. So I needed to have something on hand to kind of cover everything, right? And I will swatch those for you guys. And then she released a couple highlighters. I only picked up 1. I picked up number 2, Dayglow Luminescence Strobelight Instant Glow Powder. And you know me and my highlight, so we're gonna apply this dry, and then I'm going to not Fix Plus it. I'm gonna Milani it. I have no idea. That didn't work, but we're gonna do that. And last but not least, she released a new concealer, and I am so, like, I love her foundation, so I thought I would give her concealer a shot. So this is a Retouch and Erase Light Lifting Concealer. So it's supposed to cover dark circles, spots, imperfections. So, I mean, I will try all of this out. I will use her foundation. Recently, I've been loving the Marc Jacobs Remarkable foundation, but I will use her foundation today to see how the Milani products all mesh together. And I usually use the Urban Decay Naked Skin Color Correcting in Peach to get rid of my dark circles, but I will skip this step and just stick with this concealer only so that way we can see how it is. So we will have a full look aside from, well, there was no new release on bronzer, mascara, but you know, most of it will. So let's get right into the lip treatment because I want to try that out. My lips are really dry right now. I did not put anything on purpose. So here's the exfoliating and conditions. Like, you guys, I've been anxiously waiting this since the beginning of January. You have no idea. It took so long to get here. So this is really pretty packaging. It's got a really nice light gold. I love Milani products. She is like, oh my God. That smells so good. I think I just spit. Oh, it's like candy. It's making me salivate. That is so yummy. So it's very sugary. So it almost looks like, you know, just, it's your typical lip scrub, but it almost has a type of body scrub look to it. So let me grab my mirror. Oh, I think I grabbed way too much. Oh my God, it smells so good. You can definitely see all those beads. Tastes good too. I don't recommend eating it. Apply a small amount. Yeah, I kind of did more than a small amount. And gently massage lips to buff away dry flakes, tissue off, lips stay soft and smooth. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, this is really comparable to Bite Beauty's new release. They have a new lip exfoliator scrub that's like this. It smells amazing. It's moisturizing like this is, the way the beads are, and then how it leaves your lips afterwards. And this is probably a fraction of the cost. I can't remember because, you know, I ordered it over 2 freaking weeks ago. But this could be a really good dupe for Bite Beauties. I don't even want to tissue it off. Like, this is so moisturizing. I'm gonna leave it on while I open up the other package for a minute. So this one is the Moisturizes and Soothes. I don't even think you need that if you buy the exfoliating one. But if you don't exfoliate your lips and you want just this treatment, then this could be a good one to keep by your bedside. Oh my God, this smells so good too. Oh, pretty packaging too. So this says look like a thick balm. I can't get over how amazing these smell. It's like super sweet though. It tastes good, but it's like overpowering sweet. Now that that is all off and my lips are nice and exfoliated, the only thing I don't like about things like this is having to use your finger. So I do actually keep a little lip brush beside my bed so I can just use the lip brush. Yes, I'm high maintenance. So that's what it looks like after I've dug into it. You can see it does look really thick. I think I may have grabbed too much again. Oh, this is silky. This is like really silky smooth. It doesn't feel like any kind of intense hydrating treatment, but it is very moisturizing and really silky smooth. So I do like that. It's almost though like the oils in the exfoliating treatment, left more moisturization. I'm not gonna lie. If you guys are only gonna pick up one of the two, I would go for the exfoliator and then just let the oils from the exfoliator stay on your lips, because this feels really great and it's really silky, but it's lightweight. Like it is really awesome. But I feel like the other one is a much more intense hydration. So it depends on what you're looking for. And then, let me see if I can get into this. Okay, this is her other treatment. And this is like, looks like a full blown oil. You see that in the bottle? I'm gonna dab off her other treatment. And I know this one isn't new, but I really want to try it out. That has like a really faint smell. I like this more. This is more hydrating than the hydrating treatment. Okay guys, so if you're gonna pick, I would not get her Keep It Smooth Luxe Lip Treatment. It's good, but because she has other products that are better, I would skip on that. If you're into exfoliating your lips, the exfoliator has an amazing hydrator in it. And then the Moisture Lock Coconut Oil Infused Lip Treatment. Oh, this feels so good. I think I'm gonna keep this in my purse. That one is awesome. Well, I guess it's time to prep and prime the face. So let's see how this one works. So it comes out as like a white cream, but it looks pearly. So you can see that it has like a really white, pearlish, like cream type to it. Well, it is like luminous. I still have like little bits of sugar scrub left over on my face. And in my nails, it was everywhere. Well, this feels really nice, and this one actually reminds me of the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. It just like maybe a little bit more moisturizing than that, but that's what this one feels like. So far I like it. I don't know if it would be good if you have oily skin though. I think if you have dry to combo, maybe combo, but normal to dry skin, this would be an amazing face primer because it does offer moisturization. But if you have oily skin, it might be too heavy. So that one I'm not really sure on as far as oily skin goes. So let's get into this concealer. So now my hands are all oily. This is interesting. I don't know how I feel about that sponge tip. I just like plopped right out. I know that this looks dark, but I always, like I said, my foundations I make really dark. So this will end up blending out really nicely with the foundation. I just realized that I'm putting my concealer on before foundation because I'm so in the routine of putting my MAC Pro Longwear concealer on my eyes and doing my eyes, and then using that color corrector, and then you apply the foundation, and then you apply concealer. So I'm gonna have to go back over it. But for not having a color corrector, this is doing a fairly good job. So now I'm gonna mix number 4 and number 3. My viewfinder. I have my mirror, like I'm right in front of the viewfinder, so I can't see myself on my viewfinder when I'm doing tutorials. So, but I'm gonna mix these two, put a pump on the back of my hand, a little pump, and little pump. Mix them together. I actually think that those two blended together really flawlessly, and if I start adding any kind of more concealer, it's gonna get really cakey, so I'm gonna leave it alone. The stupid setting powder is not here, so I can't use her setting powder, so I am just going to set my face with setting powder. You know what, I'm going to set my face, contour, bronze, and then I will grab one of my Milani blushes, even though it's not new, but so you guys can see a Milani brush, and I will be back when I get back into the Milani products. So I'll see you guys soon. All right, I have contoured and bronzed and done my brows, so now it is time to blush. So I'm just gonna use Milani's Luminoso Baked Blush. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I have such a hard time saying that all the time. And I need to just like move this mirror. Here we go. So it's just a nice coral color because I don't really know what we're gonna do for the eyes. This is such a pretty, like, go-to everyday blush. And at the end of the day, this video is not about the eyes, it's about testing out her new brushes. Oh my goodness, I'm getting tired. But now we have the fun part where we get to test out her highlighter. I don't know why it looks like I have like a weird ring in my mirror. Like, just looking at that, this looks like a beautiful highlight. So I'm really excited about it. Again, this is number 2, Dayglow. And it looks just like a really nice golden color. So we're gonna do it dry first. She's not messing around. That oil is still going really strong on my lips, by the way. Put a little bit of this under the brow. Yeah, this is a really pretty drugstore highlight. I mean, for the sake of testing this out, I'm going to wet it and highlight, and we're probably going to be beaming. So I'm going to take her Milani Make It Last setting spray and see if it performs like Fix Plus, and this will also be a good test for seeing what the spray's like. It's a nice mister, wow. Oh, and that smells good too. I think I actually prefer this mister over the Fix Plus. There we go. Yeah, so you have the ability to make this insanely blinding. Insanely blinding. So this is an amazing highlight, you guys. So if you're looking for a drugstore highlight, and this is like a great everyday color because it's such a pretty champagne-y color. Oh my goodness. We are beaming. Wow. I am so impressed with this highlight. I cannot believe how good this is. I shouldn't be shocked. Her blush is so awesome. But holy crap. Oh, I just lost something. Go over that a little bit with the blush, just to tone it down a little bit. But I'm all about the glow, so we'll, you know, it's a good tester. Okay, so now I'm just gonna set my face. Oh, that is a really great mister. That would be amazing if this replaces Fix Plus. Like, no joke. Okay. Now I'm gonna tight line and do my waterline using Milani's Stay Put Waterproof Eyeliner. That's gliding on so smoothly. Well, that glided on effortlessly. I can just waterline right now, but I usually save that step. But we're not gonna go for anything super crazy. I don't even think I'm gonna pop on lashes today because it is all about testing out Milani. Now I just did a tutorial on the Violet Voss Pro Drenched Metal palette, so I'm just gonna use this one. And I'm gonna start with Secret, which was, oh, I need to take foundation off, which was a really great transition shade, and use Milani's 551 blending brush and see how that works, because we already know that the shadow performs amazing. This brush seems amazing. And Milani is cruelty-free. Forgot to mention that earlier. I really like this brush. Now I'm going to take Huntress and put that as my all over shadow because I got an all over shadow brush. And I'm actually going to first apply this dry so we can see how the brush performs. Whoo! These are great brushes, you guys. Wow. So that gets the job done. And then I want to spray it with her spray 2, the way I would intensify a shadow with Fix Plus. So then I have to go back in and blend, but that made it way more foiled. So her setting spray is some good stuff. I like it. Now since I also got her 552 crease brush, I'm going to take Forbidden and put that in the crease. And I'm just totally pulling this out of my butt, but I just really wanted to put all this to the test. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wanted to play with some more eyeshadows from this palette, and oh my god, I am in love with this palette. Like, in love. Her brushes are even awesome. Guys, Milani's new releases are so good. And side note, this Violet Voss Drenched Metal limited edition palette is freaking amazing. Now I've had a chance to play with quite a few shades and they've all been awesome. And then if you go check out the video I just uploaded, I swatched all of them and all of the swatches looked just phenomenal. Side note for the Violet Voss, that little bit of fallout that I had wiped away like a dream. All right, this part could get tricky. It is time to try her Eye Tech Extreme Liquid Liner in Vinyl. So let's start lining. Ooh. Okay, that just glided on so smoothly. Guys, I'm so impressed with these new releases. They are so good. Okay, I'm gonna finish up the other eye and then pop on mascara because I don't have Milani mascara, and then I will be right back to do the lower lash line. So I couldn't help myself. My Coco lashes in style number 102, my favorite from Coco, were like staring me in the eye, just sitting on my vanity, and I had no choice but to pop them on. They like made me put them on. And then I decided why not add a little glitter. So I grabbed my NYX Liquid Crystal Liner in number 104 Crystal Silk, because NYX is my other favorite drugstore brand. So Milani and NYX are like always my go-to. e.l.f. is like hit and miss. There are a few e.l.f. products that I absolutely love, but I feel like NYX and Milani just never let me down. So that's what I ended up doing, was just popping on, almost like making a little halo effect out of the liquid crystal liner. And I love doing that. It is just such an easy way to apply glitter, amp up your look, make it a little bit more glam. It's mess free. It's just, it is the best way. And the NYX ones sell for $4.50, and Ulta runs sales so often where it's buy one for $4.50, get the second one at half off, so for $2.25. So whenever they have those sales, that's when I stock up and buy a bunch of these, because they're just so multi-purpose. I use it like this, I use it to line, I use it underneath, I use it to do my inner corners. Like, it's just, I love glitter. And I love this palette so much, and I'm loving all of these Milani products so much. Like, I can't even tell you guys. And like, I'm gonna try out shade number 10, Pretty Problematic. Oh, that smells good. Oh, maybe not. It's got a weird mixture. I don't know how I feel about that. It has like this really wonderful scent that hits you, and then all of a sudden it doesn't smell so good. It's really weird. Not smelling awesome. But the color is beautiful. And I thought it would match what we did in the crease to kind of add in that burgundy. This is a really nice metallic cream. Okay, let me swatch these for you guys. The smell is fading, but it did get really strong for a second and it was not pleasant, so I don't know what it was. But I am really digging this color for fall and winter. I think it is so great, and I think this ties in with the eye look so beautifully. This is why I love creating looks on camera for you guys. Like, it just, I wing it and I just love it. I don't know what I'm going to do when I sit down and start filming, and then I just start going and it just comes together and I love it. But I swatched, so here we go. So this is the one that I put on my lips. It is number 10, Pretty Problematic. Number 4, Cinematic Kiss. And then number 15, the Ultimate. And don't mind my nails, they look like just complete dog crap. They're getting done in a couple of days. But look at the sheen. Like, these are really nice. And that bad smell that all of a sudden hits you does go away. And it dries down and there is no transfer to the teeth. All right, so let's get going on the lower lash line. I'm going to zoom you guys in so we can finish up this look because I am loving the way it's coming out. I'm so impressed with Milani's highlight, even her concealer for not having any kind of color corrector under there. Her eyeliners, both liquid and the eye kohl, these matte metallic lips, like the mist. I love this mist. Like, I love this mist. But I love the highlight. I love the lip scrub. I love this oil. The face primer was great. I mean, this was awesome. So let's get going and finish this up. So I'm going to start by reapplying her eyeliner since we did that right at the very beginning. I don't know why my boys are talking so much. Now, unfortunately, she didn't release a smudger brush, or at least if she did, I didn't see it. So I'm just going to take my Sephora Pro Smudge Brush and Huntress and smudge that in the lower lash line. Look at that metallic. Boom. I'm in love with this palette. Have I said that enough? I'm really sad that this is limited edition. Now I also want to smudge a little bit of Forbidden down there too, on the lower lash line. Bring that beautiful burgundy down here. Now, of course, we need to highlight the inner corner of our eyes. Now I'm going to go back over the highlight up here now that the shadows are all done. Make this beam in a little bit more. I want it to just kind of touch where the burgundy shade is because I want it to be a bit of a like gradient effect where it all builds. Turn this highlight into a bit of an eyeshadow as well. All right, this look is complete. I just need to pop some mascara on my lower lash line and then I will go get dressed and be back for my final look. So I will see you guys soon. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope that you're as excited about these new releases as I am because like I said, I'm so blown away by the quality of these, like every product. They're all so good. I'm so happy with how the end result turned out. Her highlight is impressing me like, whoa. I mean, but everything did, really. This got vampy really quickly, but I love it. And I picked up several, they have so many shades though. I just picked up 3. And like that lip scrub, I can't believe the lip scrub and I cannot believe the mister and the brushes and just so good. So you guys need to get your hands on some of these Milani products because they are amazing. Not one of these disappointed me at all. The only thing is that I wouldn't use the sponge applicator as like a way of blending the concealer. I would still use my brush to blend out the concealer, but the concealer itself is still great. So that does it for this video. I hope that it was helpful, informative, that you guys want to go get your hands on some of this because you really need to get your hands on some of this because it is so good. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. And just, this highlight, I can't believe, it's just so pretty. It's so pretty. She nailed it. It just so excites me when drugstore brands nail it and get it like on point. It is awesome. So you're not paying high-end luxury prices. It's amazing. So that does it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Please share, please subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, good night, good morning, wherever you are. I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.